Family, when a nation debates who belongs on its currency, it is never just about paper. It is about memory, identity, and power. And when the Trump administration halts plans to place Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill, keeping Andrew Jackson, a man who favors slavery, in place, it reveals a deeper spiritual tension beneath the political surface. This is not merely a policy reversal, it is a spiritual flashpoint. Let's begin with what the story itself reveals. A symbol of freedom was stopped mid-journey. The plan to place Harriet Tubman, abolitionist, liberator, conductor of 13 Underground Railroad missions, freeing around 70 enslaved people on the $20 bill, was not just historical recognition. It was a national confession. We acknowledge the truth of who helped build this country. Stopping that redesign is not neutral. It is a decision with spiritual weight. Now let's address the deeper fear beneath the resistance. Why white nationalists fear this change. White nationalism is built on a fragile foundation, the belief of that acknowledging the full truth of American history threatens their place in it. Harriet Tubman represents a black woman who defied the system built to crush her, a liberator who dismantled the machinery of slavery, a symbol of courage, resistance, and divine justice, a reminder that America's greatest moral victories came from the oppressed, not the oppressors. For white nationalists, her face on the $20 bill is not political correctness, though Trump used that phrase to dismiss the redesign. It is a threat to the myth they depend on. America was built by us, for us, and should honor us. Tubman's presence on currency disrupts that myth. It forces a reckoning with slavery, racial terror, the stolen labor that built the economy, the truth that freedom was fought for by those America tried to erase. White nationalists fear symbolic displacement, the idea that honoring Tubman means diminishing Jackson, and by extension, diminishing the version of America they cling to. But spiritually, this is not about displacement. It is about truth breaking through the cracks of denial. Let's explore the spiritual implications. Symbols reveal strongholds. Currency is one of the most widely circulated national symbols. Who appears on it communicates who we honor, who we remember, who we believe shaped our identity, who we want future generations to see as heroes. Keeping Jackson, a man who favored slavery, on the bill while halting Tubman's redesign is not just a political choice, it is a spiritual one. It reveals the stronghold, the refusal to confront the sins of the past because doing so threatens the comfort of the present. White nationalists fear that acknowledging Tubman's legacy means acknowledging the brutality of slavery, the courage of Black resistance, the moral failure of America's founders, the truth that God used the oppressed to deliver the nation from its own evil. This fear is not political, it is spiritual, rooted in pride, denial, and the idolatry of a false national identity. Now let's speak to the people affected, who this decision hurts. This story affects Black Americans who saw Tubman's redesign as overdue recognition, women who still have no representation on U.S. currency, educators and historians who rely on symbols to teach truth, children who learn who matters by who is honored, the nation which loses a chance to correct its narrative. Stopping the redesign is not just a delay, it is a message. we are not ready to tell the truth. Let's close with the spiritual truth this moment reveals. God confronts nations through their symbols. Throughout Scripture, God confronts nations by exposing the idols they protect. In this moment, America is confronted with a question. Why does honoring a Black woman who freed the enslaved feel threatening? Because truth threatens lies. Because justice threatens systems built on injustice. Because representation threatens supremacy. Because Harriet Tubman's face carries a prophetic message. Freedom came from the ones you tried to silence. White nationalists fear that message, but the Spirit of God amplifies it. Family, symbols matter, truth matters, and God will continue to raise voices, faces, and stories that confront the strongholds of denial. Harriet Tubman's legacy cannot be halted. Her story cannot be erased. Her impact cannot be undone. Whether her face appears on the $20 bill or not, God has already placed her in the moral currency of this nation, and that cannot be reversed. If this message strengthens you, like the video, share it with someone who needs truth, and subscribe for more spiritual armament episodes.